Welcome to the hmReports tutorial. Today I want you to show how to integrate hmReports into your existing database. As example, we have the invoices database from fourth dimension in this folder. And in the other folder, we have the hmReports example database where you can download this from our website hmplugins.com. So, at the beginning, we have to put the hmReports component and the plugin into your existing database. And now we can start the database with fourth dimension v13. As you can see, this is the legacy demo database from 4D. And to provide the report definition to the user, we have to add a table called reports. So this table needs an ID field. Maybe it's a long int, indexed, and a report name. And, very important, the UUID. The UUID is the report UUID. So each report, each hmReport, is uniquely identified by the UUID worldwide. So now we have to create a table list with the form wizard. Create a list form, the ID, name, UUID, and an input form. Input form. So. And to edit the report into the input form, you have to add a plugin area with the kind hmReport. So we make it grow horizontally and vertically. So now we can start and test how it works. To the reports table, and create. So you can see hmReport was not licensed. Make a double click, and there was a message that hmReports was not licensed. We have to add the hmReports license command into the startup. So this is called hmrep register, and we pass an empty string in the first parameter, so it runs as a demo. If you have bought a license, you have to pass the license key into this parameter, and it returns an error code. This error code must be 0, then it's a correct license. So we start again, and you will see there comes a dialog, hmReports runs in demo mode. So now we can start with the input form. You see the hmReports area, but it's not automatically saved into your database. We have to write some lines. So the validate button we have to give the plugin error a name. for example, hmReports and variable name. Now we want to save the report. So we have to add a line into the validate button. So we write hmRep report to blob. The first parameter we pass the area reference. At the second parameter we pass a blob variable. Set blob size to 0 and define it. So that's all. Oh, we have to store it into the database. So, and to init the report, we have to add a line into the form event on load. hmRep blob to report. The area reference is hmReport, and we take the import type hmReport. hmReports, so you see you can import SVG for the Draw or SuperReport Pro as well. So we take hmReports and the blob, the report blob. And we can test it. We create a report, give it the name customer list, and create a rectangle. Save it, go to back, you'll see it was saved. So now we can create a report definition. For example, we take the report header and write a text customer list on top of it. Customer list, bold 26, without a frame. So, and we have the detail section. This detail section is repeated for each customer, and we have to define which table has to be a repeat. So we take the customers and add a field with the text source, internal database, customers, and for example the company without a frame. Then we take the address. You see, you can duplicate the object by Command D. And we take the city. So it's a simple customer list. For example, we need a header, also company without a frame, company, address, and a city. So that's all for the report definition. Accept. Now we go into the existing customer list and we go into the output form, and then we have a print button. In this print button we comment this old code out, and now instead of this code we want to print the hmReport. So we have to create an off-screen area to print out. Create a variable which is the area and call hmRep create new off-screen area. So we take the query the report. The report ID was 2, I think. ID is 2, yes. And we take the same line to initialize the report hmRep blob to report. Take the off-screen area, hmRep import hmReports. Take the blob. And then we can print it out with the command hmRep print. First parameter is the area, and the second parameter are some options. So we take the 1 for page setup dialog and the 2 for the print settings. And the result returns 1 for print OK or 0 for an error. So we have, don't forget to call delete off-screen area so that the memory is released. So now we can try it out. Go into the customer list and print. So we get the page setup and the print dialog, and now we can build a preview into the PDF, and you'll see now we have a customer list. That's all you have to do.